Well, good afternoon, Rolling Hills Baptist Church. I hope this video finds that you're having a great week in the Lord, and it's good to be back with you for Encouragement Thursday. And today, you get a special sneak peek into something that Andrew and I get the opportunity to do throughout the year from different times on a month-to-month basis, and that is meet with some of the other leaders in the area and have some biblical discussion and just spiritual discussion in general, just about our lives and how ministry is. And it's a really special time. And this morning, we were reminded by Brother Brian Davis over at Fairfield First Baptist of a passage in Ecclesiastes. And I thought it would be a great reminder and encouragement for us as we continue on this journey at Rolling Hills Baptist Church together. But he shared this passage out of Ecclesiastes in chapter 4, verse 9, that says this: "Two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. For if either of them fails, the one will lift up his companion. But woe to the one who falls when there is not another to lift him up." And I thought about just how important we are to one another, how important it is that when we move forward for the kingdom that we do so unified. That way, if one struggles or if one fails, we can be there to lift one another up. In Galatians chapter 6, it says these words in verse number 2, "Bear one another's burdens and thereby fulfill the law of Christ." And so it was just a great reminder to Andrew and I both about how important you all are to us and how important it is that we are serving the name of Jesus together, that we are moving forward for the kingdom, because it takes everyone, and everyone has been given a gift, and Jesus has transformed every life to work together for his kingdom and for his glory. And it's such a privilege that we can do that for you, but we just want you to know today that we love you all. And we are so grateful that God has given us the privilege to serve together with you, and you are such a big part of this ministry, of his church here at Rolling Hills. And it's just really exciting to think about what God has in store for Rolling Hills moving forward as we do so side by side together for his kingdom and for his glory. And so I want to let you know today that I don't know what you're going through, and I kind of say this every week, don't I? I don't know what you're going through. But here's the deal. We are here for you. We want to love on you, and we want to minister to you, and we want to be by your side whatever life throws your way, because we're all part of the same body of Jesus Christ. And I think that that's what he's called the church to do, to all work together for his glory. You know, I was talking about Jesus last night in the youth group in Mark chapter 3. And in Mark chapter 3, Jesus was in the synagogue, and the religious leaders were just looking for Jesus to make the mistakes, even though there was someone in need in the midst. And Jesus gave a tremendous reminder. Jesus looked right to the guy, it seemed like, that was in need, had a withered hand. And Jesus told him to come to him, and he ended up healing him. But it's a great reminder to me that, you know, we are here to minister to the lost, to minister to one another, to minister in all that we do for the glory of God. And so I just wanted to remind you of that today. Let's be there for one another. Let's bear one another's burdens. And as we look to move forward for his kingdom, let's just do it side by side, unified, so that when those times come that we do struggle, we can be right by one another's side to help pick one another up. I hope this has been an encouragement for you today. Hope you have a great the rest of the week. And I look forward, Andrew and I both, he's behind the camera there, we look forward to being with you on Sunday.